Good morning, class 12th. The assignment question that I had given today, um, for that I'm guiding you here. What are the main aspects that you have to keep in that? The first is the chapter, it's a Deep Water by William Douglas, and aversion for water. Aversion means dislike for water. And what was the reason why the Douglas he has aversion for the water? There are basic that is reason why he disliked it. When he was of age 4, he went with his father to the beach for a swim, and when he was swimming, suddenly a large wave knocked him down, and he wasn't so powerful. He was just a boy of 4, and he was knocked by the power of that wave, and because of which the wave overtook him, and he was under the water, because of which he was extremely terrified. The word is terrified. He was so scared of water. When he went under the wave, when he was under the wave, it was so terrifying experience for this young boy of 4, and it really put a imprints of this terrifying event on his heart, and that is how he developed the aversion for the water. He started disliking the water, and this was the reason. This small incident of 4 years age has developed aversion for water for this young boy. And when he became age of 10 and 11, he was desperate of learning to swim, to enjoy the other water activities, and for that he went to the pool with his father. Now, talking about the another misadventure that he had, and when he was of age 8, 10 and 11, he wanted to learn the swimming. He was very desperate of learning the swimming. So he went to a pool to learn swim with his father, and once when he was waiting all alone at the edge of the pool one evening, he was waiting for his friends to come. Suddenly a well-built boy, young boy, he came there. He comes over there, and he was probably a very muscular of 18 years old boy with strong arms and leg and thick hair on the chest. He was a grown up of 18 years. When he looked at the Douglas, who was sitting, so skinny he was, and he was sitting at the edge of the pool. At the edge of the pool, he simply, without any reason, like you see the young boys who try to show off their powers and their muscular body just in order to have a fun, he picked up the Douglas and tossed him into and throwed him into a deep end of the pool, where there was a deafness. Douglas was so terrified that he started making a plan how to come out of it, how to save himself from the depthness of the water. And what he did is he when when he was going into the depthness of the water, he was making out a plan. He was thinking what to do and how to save himself. Although he was terrified, but still he was planning out when he was going inside the depthness of the water. He thought that when he will be reaching down and touching to the surface of a water, he might be coming out of it. That is, as the moment he gives a push from by his toes to the water to upside, he may come out of it, and he hoped that he would be springing out like a cork. That is, like a cork, he would be simply coming up very fast. And he let his flat and paddle to the edge of the pool, and the moment he would come out, he would be paddling with his that is feet, and he would be coming to the edge of the pool. That is how he would be saving himself. And this was the misadventure that happened. And later on we see, although he tried, he did, but he could not. And ultimately he was saved by the few peoples who were there. And this experience, this misadventure, the aversion of water that he had in the sea when he went to the beach with his father and experienced a large that is wave that overtook him. And the other misadventure that he had was with a boy of 18 who played a trick and throwed him into the depthness of the water, and still he doesn't know the swimming. And he tried it, but he was so scared of it. So these are the two: aversion of the water and misadventure, that describes the story of William Douglas, the deep water. Thank you, student, for today.